The title of this film, I think, is a dead giveaway. We're expecting some sort of battle, some sort of um, fight to go down, and that's exactly what we get towards the end of the film. The entire film is sort of building up to this. So, this film is titled Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. It was released in 1972, and it is one of the films in the Planet of the Apes franchise. So in the previous film, we got to see Zira and Cornelius take Taylor's ship and come back to Earth, and eventually their deaths were were a result, and they they ended up creating something bigger than them. So Zira basically was able to give birth to an ape, which eventually we get to see as our main character in this film. Now, this ape is Caesar, and Caesar is played by Roddy McDowall, and in the film, he is a circus ape who is in charge um, of entertaining humans. And in 1991, some weird viruses killed all the pets, all the cats and dogs, so humans replaced them with apes. Now, they realize that apes have a capacity to learn and adapt, which is kind of bizarre, but they adopt them as household pets, excuse me, and as a result, apes are now pets. Now, the entire country of America is under heavy surveillance, so apes and humans alike are being watched 24/7. It's a police state, and slave labor has come back to America with, again, using apes as their servants. So eventually, the man who runs a circus, Armando, which is Ricardo Montalban, I believe is the way you pronounce his name, he tells Cornelius that, he's got to keep it on the DL. If anybody finds out that, he is the son of Zira and Cornelius, and they're both in deep shit. So eventually, the humans end up disciplining one of the apes. They beat him severely, and Caesar shouts out, lousy human bastards, and eventually Armando has to take the blame for him. And this is what kind of starts our film off. From this, it causes self-distress, and eventually Caesar is bought by a wealthy man, and that's where he meets his love interest. Now, the love interest in this film is Lisa, another ape played by Natalie Trundy, and you'll notice a lot of the characters do come back to the franchise, but they portray different characters in the film. And this film is about Caesar leading a revolt, and also the uprising of the apes after the humans seem to abuse them. So the film had a budget of $1.7 million, and they made 9.7 in terms of profits. I actually enjoyed the film because I'm a fan of the franchise, but it is not my favorite film in the franchise. But I would definitely recommend it to people that are Planet of the Apes franchise fans and that have not seen the film before. If you guys have seen this film and you enjoyed it, because I certainly did, tell me what your thoughts are. And if you like my review about the film, then give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, then hit the subscribe button at the bottom. And just to finish things off, as all films, I do rate my films at the end when I watch them, and I rated this one as well. This one I gave a 5 out of 10. I just felt like some of the costumes weren't as well, put together as the other Planet of the Apes, but the storyline was actually very interesting, and I found it somewhat original. But thank you again, everybody that keeps watching my videos and supporting, and goodbye until next time.